We're just continuing with Halachot and Siman Samech Aleph and Maran and Sivav. Maran brought down, if you remember, that we say that we have to lengthen, right? Because we have to do the Dalet. We're going to think that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the king over the four different directions of the world. The Aleph, we already have to know that Hashem is one. And the Chet is that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the king over the seven firmaments, the seven heavens, and this land. And therefore, it's going to be all the eight. If you remember, the Magen Avraham brings down that what we're supposed to do is that we're supposed to lengthen the Chet like shlish 1/3 and the Dalet like 2 shlishim, like 2/3. And he says that you should not lengthen the Chet. Some people say you shouldn't lengthen the Chet at all. Have all the kavanah in the Dalet. That is the shita of the Gaon Mivilna, which means that the Dalet is going to be longer, the kavanah, than everything. Now here it's actually brought down, the Kaf HaChaim says, like Maran, that we do have to lengthen the Chet, and therefore it does make sense. You're going to be the Aleph we mentioned last time, we cut it off, because if not, it's going to mean that where is HaKadosh Baruch Hu's oneness, or that it's not one, Chas v'shalom. And then you have the Chet is going to be, so that it goes Echad. Immediately right after the Aleph, you go to the Chet. The Chet, you're supposed to lengthen 1/3, and the Dalet 2/3. Now, what you're not supposed to do is Echad de. Because the second that you do de, too long, what happens is, it says the Kaf HaChaim, so then it starts becoming in Aramit, Echadeh. Echadeh is to be happy, and therefore you're not making HaKadosh Baruch Hu one, you're just making it happiness. So therefore, obviously, that's the wrong kavanah. So therefore, the only way to do it, we explained, is that you're going to do it like a TH sound. So it's echad, right? That means that you're coming and you're able to lengthen the TH, right? Which is going to be in English a TH as long as you want, and it's still going to be the Dalet. Because remember, the Dalet with the dagesh, you could say a Dalet. Dalet without the dagesh, you could say TH. So it's either the word, the name of Hashem is Ado, and then you would say the Nai, or Ado, and then you would say the Nai, but you cannot say Aronai. A lot of Americans, they say Aronai, right? That's not the name of Hashem whatsoever. That's a Resh. It's not a Dalet. It has to be a D. Now, the next halakha says, the Kaf HaChaim, he says, is going to be in the name, sorry, this is a Ben Ish Chai, that the Ben Ish Chai comes and he says, when you say Echad, you should also think of Havayan and Nut together, which means many times if you actually see, whether in different places where they put the Yud Ke Vav Ke and the Aleph Dalet, the Adnut and the Havaya, together with different shiluvim, which means that you're going to do the yod and then the aleph, and or the other way around, the aleph and then the yod going that way. So therefore, that's what you're supposed to think about in Echad. Obviously, we'll speak about the what happens if a person can't have all these kavanot. Because imagine, you're coming right now and you're supposed to have the aleph is very simple. It's one. That's not two, but let's say the chet or the dalet. Now, let's say you don't have enough time to say it during this time. So, tomorrow, we'll continue with this halakha b'ezrat Hashem.